Hey guys, I have you propped up on my windowsill in the bathroom. I hope the lighting is okay. It is dark and cloudy and gloomy, and yeah, it's just not giving me the best light. So I have you in front of my window. I thought it would be much better quality doing it this way with natural light than putting a big ring light in front of my face. So I hope this is okay. But hello, hi. The Sephora, it's 20% off friends and family sale. So you need to have a friend or a family member to take advantage. But remember, in the past years, even if you are not in with friends and family, they usually do like a VIB Rouge sale, VIB sale following this. So I wanted to get a video up because I thought it'd be fun to share with you my skincare. As much as I love makeup and Sephora is the place I go for makeup, I wanted this video to be more focused on skincare. It's something that I am really passionate about. It's something that I feel pretty confident talking about. I have tried so much skincare, a lot of which you guys are probably gonna even know what I'm gonna say before I say it because I've shared a lot of it on here. But between my own purchases and the products that companies send me, I have tried a lot of skincare. My skin is pretty normal texture-wise. Ever since I became a mom, was pregnant, breastfeeding, all of that, my skin has changed a lot. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. I got melasma really bad with my pregnancy with Bentley. Sunspots from my teenage years where I lived in a tanning bed. There's a lot of discoloration. So I wanted to make this video as just some good recommendations for you guys. Even if you don't suffer from the acne scars and hyperpigmentation like I do, I have a lot of good just basic skincare in here too, hydrating things, masks, serums, cleansers, things like that to share with you as well. So I don't want this to just be like a problematic skin focus, but because my skin has been problematic, I've tried a lot. I always say with the Sephora sale, I use this sale as an excuse to shop for some higher end things like perfume and skincare because I just don't find it realistic to just go buy a lipstick for $20 to save $4. I'm gonna buy that lipstick regardless year round, but skincare is not something you just go spend $80 on. So when it's on sale, when they're having a sale, I think it's a good time to take advantage of that. Let's start with the one product if you have not bought this yet, because you either don't know about it, you haven't heard me talk about it, or you're not somebody that thinks you would like this product. I wanna share it because this is my holy grail. It is the one product that you guys probably have heard the most about from me, and it's just life-changing. And I do mean to be dramatic by that. It is the Dr. Jart Psychopair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. It is amazing. Whether your skin is oily, dry, normal, you have hyperpigmentation, rosacea, just uneven skin tone, or you just want your skin to look even, well balanced, this is what it looks like. It is a green paste. This is probably my second or third jar of this. For the longest time, this was sold out for like months and months. It came back into stock, sold out again. It's so good. I'm not the only one that feels this way. It basically just mutes out any discoloration, redness, doesn't cover it. It just makes it so that your skin is all one tone. That way, when you go to put on your primer, your foundations, your concealers, you're starting on an even canvas. You're not starting on a face where you have darker spots here than here and redness here and lines under here. It's all even. For me, because I have so many discoloration issues on my face, like this is essential. I don't ever have a day where I don't use this. If I'm going bare face without makeup, this still goes on my face. I can't even tell you how many messages, direct messages, emails, texts from friends that I have gotten about this saying, thank you, oh my God, how did I not know about this? This is amazing, da da da. I wish I could just like insert all the screenshots because I have gotten just so much positive feedback from people. So I know it's not just for me. And everybody that I talk to, friends, family, people on the internet, everybody's skin is different and everybody loves this product. So get that. I also really love the Origins Tinted Moisturizer. This is kind of like their Vitazing 2.0. It has SPF 40. I use this all year round, but mostly in the summertime. I use it over top my Psychopair. Oh, let's go back to Psychopair because there's one thing I forgot to mention. It does have SPF 30. A lot of times I will put this on and then my tinted moisturizer over. If I'm not using tinted moisturizer, I'll just go from this to primer to foundation. So, but this is really great to wear on its own. Like if you don't want to have foundation, you don't need it if you're younger. If you have pretty good skin and you just want like a slight tint and even coverage, this is really, really great. I've been through so many of those. Sticking with Origins, and I just have to say, Origins is probably one of my favorite brands at Sephora. I'm lucky enough that they have me on their PR list and they send me new products all the time, so I have amazing opportunities to try out new products. Never committing to a video or anything from them. In all the times I've talked about Origins, I've never been sponsored by them or anything. They just send me the products and I think cross their fingers that I talk about it. So me talking about it is genuine. I don't need to share this, even though they send me, I don't need to share it. But it's a very, very, very good, high quality, but affordable skincare range that you can find at Sephora. There hasn't been one product that I have tried from them that I didn't love. And they have so many different sectors of their skincare brand. Whether you just want basic skincare or you have dry skin, normal skin, oily skin, problematic skin, there is something for everyone. Their masks are amazing. And so with that being said, one of the favorite products that I use is from their Ginseng line, and it is their Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. And while I'm talking about this, I'll mention their Ginseng eye cream. This eye cream, whenever I get messages online of people saying, what's a good eye cream? I usually recommend 3 of them. This is the first one that I say. It's hydrating, it has a little bit of caffeine, so it depuffs, and it's a little bit of a pink tint, so it's illuminating as well. It's just so hydrating, almost a little bit cooling too. So this is amazing. Their gel moisturizer is the same. The only downfall, which I don't find it to be a downfall, a lot of moisturizers don't, this one doesn't have SPF. So if I'm using this, I just make sure to use an SPF along with it. A lot of times if I'm gonna use this, it's super hydrating, I will put this and then I'll just put my Cicapair, and this has the SPF, so I'm covered. I'll stick with just like basic skincare for everyday, typically normal skin. As a nighttime moisturizer, I've shared this one before. This is a little bit of a splurge. It's a luxury item. When they have sales, I take advantage. This is by L'Occitane, and this is their Divine Cream. I love how this smells. I'm actually thinking about getting another one because I am almost all out. It's great for anti-aging. If you read about this process of getting the ingredients for what's inside of here, which is why the price tag is so high, but it's so good. It makes your skin glow in the morning. It feels really good, and I love, love, love this smell. Want to treat yourself to a good moisturizer, or put that on your Christmas list. It's a good one. Serum. If you need a good hydrating serum, just a good step to do after you cleanse and before your moisturizer, this one I have really been enjoying. It's by the brand Volition, and this is their Snow Mushroom Water Serum. And it's funny, my friend Colette actually texted me the other day, and she asked me if I've ever used this before. She's not big on like skincare makeup products, and she tried this and she said it's like changed her skin. So for Colette to get excited over a skincare product, you know it has to be good. But this is really a beautiful serum. It's super hydrating, something with the snow mushrooms. It's a lot of like moisture to your face, and I love the packaging. It's this really pretty rose gold, and it's like a little dropper. This is so, so good, especially in the winter time when your skin is super parched and it just feels like you can never get enough moisture in your skin. That is so good. The Caudalie Grape Water, this is something you could probably pick up day to day, but I just wanted to include it in some of these favorites. This is really great for rehydrating your skin. Say you take a shower in the morning, do your skincare, and then go about your day, go about your mom life, and you don't do your makeup, and then you come back to do your makeup, or you come back to finish your skincare. It's really good to rehydrate your face. It's almost like, I always think of it as trying to put dish soap on a dry sponge. The sponge isn't gonna absorb the soap, it's not gonna suds, you need the sponge to be wet, and it's just like your skin. Your skin is not gonna absorb products if it's dry. So this is a really good rehydrator. This is an everyday essential. You have heard me talk about these all the time. These are the facial radiance pads by First Aid Beauty. I never not have these in my collection. And what's also really nice about these is they are safe to use when you're pregnant and breastfeeding. They have glycolic and lactic acid in them. It's more of a chemical exfoliant than a physical exfoliant. So it just kind of helps to get off any dead skin, allow new cells and new skin to grow overnight, and just leaves your skin really bright. I love it. After I cleanse, it gets off any last traces of makeup, gives me that exfoliation that I need, and then I follow up with my serum and nighttime moisturizer. A really good, just basic cleanser if you don't have a lot of problems with your skin. I use this in my shower all the time. This is by Murad, which is also an amazing, incredible line. If you have like specific things you're trying to target on your face, they have different lines as well, like Origins does. This is their Environmental Shield Essential C Cleanser. It has vitamin C in it, vitamin A and vitamin E, and I use this in the shower in the morning. It's a gel, which is what I really love, and it has little scrubbies in it. So it's just a good like wake up in the morning and cleanse your face, refresh morning, and there's not any harsh ingredients or anything like that you don't have to worry about. I used this a lot when I was pregnant with Bentley because, or not pregnant with Bentley, when I was breastfeeding Bentley, because I knew I didn't have to worry about like retinols and things being in the cleanser, and this is just a really good everyday cleanser. Oh, okay, another essential along with the facial radiance pads. I can't even tell you how many of these I have. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. You cannot use this when you're pregnant and breastfeeding because it does contain salicylic acid, and this product is the one and only product that I sincerely missed using when I was pregnant and breastfeeding. Sincerely missed using it. This is a physical exfoliant. I use this twice a week in the shower. It smells like big red gum. It's a green exfoliator. You put it on your skin, you kind of leave it on. So I'll put it on, I'll leave it on, I'll wash my body, and then I rinse it off. And it just, oh man, like it just makes your skin glow. And sometimes you just need like a good scrub on your face. I love this for the morning after. If I put like zit cream on, if I have like blemishes and then they dry up and then they're just like scabby, I use this the next morning to just get off like that layer, and it just allows your skin to just regenerate. And I love Exfoliate. I never ever want to be without this in my collection. I have so many little baby ones. I travel with it when I travel all the time, especially when you're away like on beach vacations and you have all the salty air and stuff and the sunscreen, you just wanna like scrub your face. This is so good. Talking serums, if you are looking for a good retinol serum, and retinol is something that is great for everyone's skin, whether or not you have things happening or issues, it's just good because it forces your skin to create new cells. So retinol is in a lot of products, but it's a product that you do have to stay away from if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. But my sister-in-law recommended this to me, and I'm so glad that she did because I have noticed a difference with my scars lightening a little bit and the melasma up here. This is by Murad as well. It's their Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. I love how this smells. I wasn't expecting it to have like a nice scent, but I use this at night. I interchange between this and my Sunday Riley, so I kind of alternate. But this is just a really good like basic serum with retinol if you have a little bit of problematic skin and you just want a good thing to just help your skin like regenerate. And then the other one is the Good Genes by Sunday Riley, and this is a lactic acid treatment. This is what I used all through pregnancy and breastfeeding because I need that extra step of either a chemical exfoliator or a lactic acid. I just do. My skin just responds better. My scars don't get as dark by using this, and this is expensive. I always stock up and get this during the sale. I am down to this much. This is really great and safe to use. So it has lactic acid. A lot of people use this just as a treatment. You can put it on and then wash it away. I leave it on my skin. I use it as my serum, my nighttime serum, and then I follow up with a nighttime moisturizer. And this is, again, one of those products that I just don't want to be without, ever. This is really good. The whole Sunday Riley line is great. The Luna Sleep Oil also has retinol in it, and mine went bad because I stopped using it when I found out I was pregnant with Bentley, and it expired, but that was great, especially if you have the Good Genes, to use those in conjunction. And I think they actually do still offer them as a set, which is how I initially got mine, so I'll put a link to that. Everything I'm talking about, you'll find links below. But if you can swing it and do both, if you have like problematic skin or you just want to use like a retinol on your skin, the Luna Sleep Oil and the Good Genes is an amazing pair. And then as a nighttime moisturizer, and this is what I'm using right now, I got a little sample of this from Sephora, and I think I even mentioned this on my Instagram stories. I was saying that I wanted to go buy the full size, and here they ended up sending me one. It was one of their promotions they were doing. And this is also by Origins. It's their high potency Nitamins. It's not actual retinol, but it's like a plant derived retinol base. And it's a cream, and I use this as my nighttime moisturizer. It's a gel cream, and this just helps again for your skin to regenerate new cells. I love this. It's like the perfect pairing for the lactic acid treatment or the retinol serum. It's like the perfect moisturizer because it has that little bit to help your new cells grow and cover up the hyperpigmentation, and it also is super moisturizing. You wake up in the morning and your skin is super supple and moisturized. One other product I want to share with you before I talk to you about some face masks that I love is the Volition. It's the same brand as the Snow Mushroom Water Serum. The Volition Helix AM PM Eye Gel. That is, I told you there's 3 eye creams I always recommend. That's number 2. Number 3 is one by Dermalogica. It's not sold at Sephora, but the Stress Positive Eye Lift is also a good one if you're ever at Ulta. But the Helix AM PM Eye Gel is amazing, and that's the other product Colette actually asked me if I used. It's a clear gel. It is super hydrating. It feels so good going on. I would put that right up there with the ginseng eye cream from Origins. That one's really great. I'll put a link to that one since I don't have it to show you. And then talking face masks. So there are a bunch here. When I go to do a face mask, it's mostly because I have breakouts or I'm trying to get rid of scars from breakouts. So there are a couple that I really rely on. My favorite one at the moment is also by Volition. It is their Detoxifying Silk Gelée Mask. I'm almost actually out of this one. It looks not cute, and it smells kind of good, but you put this on and it helps to bring out any impurities. It also helps to hydrate your skin without drying out your skin. I put this on with a brush. They give you these little flat sponges that you use to take it off, and I love that whole process. This is really great, and I would actually compare these to be, like, I would use these interchangeably for the same reason. This is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. This is really great as well to clear your pores out. So I would put these both in the same category if you want to just like clean your face, clean out your pores if you're getting breakouts and you just want to do like a good treatment on your face. That's what this one looks like. And then I couldn't not mention the Glam Glow. This is an amazing line in general, but their Super Mud is by far my favorite mask, and I actually use this more as a spot treatment for breakouts. I sleep with it on. But this one's really cool because as it's drying, you can actually see your pores cleaning. You can actually like sometimes see stuff coming out of your pores, which if you're like me, like I love getting that satisfaction of like seeing the dirt that's coming out. This is really, really great. So if you're just having like nasty breakouts or like you're just in that time of the month and you just, you can use this like as a preventative or as a treatment. And this is great. And then this Shake and Shot by Dr. Jart, this whole line is so much fun. If you want to try a peel-off mask, or if you've been scarred for life by a peel-off mask and you vow to never try one again, try this, because I was with you. I have tried other peel-off masks in the past, and literally was like, it was waxing my face coming off, and it was so painful and so scary. Like you just, it was so bad. And Dr. Jart sent these to me. There's a whole bunch of different ones. This one's the rubber firming mask. There's a brightening one, a soothing one, another one, I can't remember. But oh my gosh, so basically it comes with this really cute packaging with a little spatula. You mix the two in here, stir it up, use a spatula to apply it. And it kind of is like a bubbly face mask. It has like the coolest texture, and it peels off your face so easily. So satisfying peeling it off. I think 4 in their line, depending on what your skincare needs or concerns are. I would highly recommend them, and they're very affordable. And then the last mask I'm gonna share, if you just need a mask that you need like hydration in your face is feeling really dry or dull, and you just wanna bring it back to life or moisturize it. I love this, especially in the summer and the winter. This is the First Aid Beauty 5-in-1 Bouncy Mask. And it is this really, really weird consistency. I'm gonna show you. It looks like a gel, but it slowly would pour out like a glob. And it smells really good. It's like the weirdest consistency, but it feels so, so good. It almost feels like you don't wanna wash it off. It almost feels so hydrating that you just wanna like sleep with it on. But if you just need a good all-around hydrating face mask, that one is really good. A lot of times with my face masks, something I do is I'll use like one of my pore clearing masks for my problems. And then sometimes when I take that off, if my skin feels tight and I just wanna bring back moisture, I will follow up with some kind of hydrating face mask or like one of those hydrating sheet masks. I have a bunch from Patchology. I'll do that afterwards, and then it just leaves my skin feeling amazing. So that's an idea. 3 little random things I wanna share while we're talking about skincare. If you've never experienced one of these face rollers, Colette surprised me and sent me one of these, again, after she had great success with hers. This one is the Rose Quartz. There's also a Jasper. She keeps hers in the fridge, but it's just like a technique to use to just make sure that the products that you're putting on your skin are well absorbed into your skin. It just feels really good. It's like, It's like de-stressing, and I love it under my eyes, especially if I have puffy under my eyes. It's just like a nice little luxury thing. If you're big on skincare, if you have these skincare products that you enjoy doing every night, like I do, my husband gets crazy because it takes me like 20 minutes to get in bed because of my skincare routine, but I just love doing it. This is just one little extra step just to make sure it's all in well and just kind of make your face like feel good. It's a good facial massage. And then this is actually a primer, so I didn't know if I should put this with makeup or skincare, but it's by the brand Tatcha, which is more of a skincare line. So that's why I'm gonna mention it here. But this is a primer. It's called their Silk Canvas. I talked about this recently in a video or on Instagram, I can't remember, but it is a primer which helps to blur your pores, but it's also it's active skincare that's like helping with anti-aging and keeping your skin really hydrated. It feels really good. It's very, very unique, and I love that. Last thing I'm gonna talk about is, again, I think considered makeup, but it's also skincare, so that's why I'm including it. And it is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. I raved about this. They sent me this when they first released, and as you guys know, probably know, First Aid Beauty is a heavily based skincare line. They have since started branching out and doing more color, tinted moisturizers and things like that, now concealers, but I would still put them as a skincare line. So when they make a makeup item, I'm always very curious to try because I know their skincare is really great. And this one is just what you would expect from the brand. It's super hydrating, has amazing coverage, feels really good going on. It's a really good coverage concealer. It's what I have on today. I have this prominent blue line, which, I mean, you can kind of see, but I am sitting in front of my window and it is super bright, but with like just normal, you wouldn't be able to see it. I would definitely consider it to be a full coverage concealer, but it has that avocado oil in it, so it's super hydrating, which is what we all want underneath our eyes. The other thing I could mention that I don't have, the Tatcha face spray. That's in a Product Empties videos coming up. That is amazing too as a makeup setter, makeup refresher. It just feels really good. It leaves your makeup really dewy and glowy. If you want, again, a nice little like luxury face water, that one's really good, and the packaging is ridiculously beautiful. So that's all I have to share today in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about these products, leave them in the comments below. I'll have links to everything. I hope you guys have fun shopping if you are taking advantage of the sale, or you can just use this video to refer back to if you need some good skincare recommendations. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.